Hello guys, this is yet another Korean gamer and this is episode, episode 3 of Let's Play Empires and Puzzles free to play edition. So again on this account, this is the account that I'm not gonna pay to play. I'm just gonna do whatever is available to free to as a free to player. It's gonna be a bit challenging because I'm fairly used to using two builders because I subscribe the VIP, but in this account I'm not gonna spend any money, so I'm not gonna have VIP, thus only one builder at a time. Since last episode I upgraded the base into Stronghold level 5, and those levels that you have more space, for example at level 5 you have 4 more spaces to build on. On those levels you just want to build the things first before upgrading other buildings, because it only takes 5 seconds, so 5 seconds for additional building. So whatever benefit it provides is gonna be worth it because the cost is too small. Let me collect some resources. And here, as you can see, I have a maxed food. So I think I'm going to level up. First, let me level them up to level 2. I think after this, I'm gonna level up my watchtower because it's going to cost a lot of food, and I have max food, so I think I'm gonna be utilizing that. And let me claim some mission achievements. Since I have 4 roster of heroes, that I'm going to level some of those heroes up. Generally, you want to level up Bane. Bane is gonna be your strongest hero for a while, so you want to level him up. Then you want to pick, I think you have to pick fairly good 2-star heroes to level up. In my case, the hero would be something like, my choice would be something like Layla, Needler, all single target fast heroes. And if I get Shaji, the yellow panda 2-star hero, which is also a healer, I think I will level him up. These guys, I only have him for just a moment. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, but since I don't have him yet, 2 more yellow heroes that I'm gonna feed to Bane. Preferably, you want to use 10 heroes at a time to maximize your chance. Actually, it doesn't maximize the chance for having. It doesn't maximize the chance for leveling up your special skill. For example, if you feed 10 heroes at once, it will give about like 20 or 30% of chance of leveling up his special skill. But if you feed 1 hero at a time, it's gonna give you 2%, 3% at a time, but you get to do the 10 times, so expected value wise it's the same thing. But if you feed 10 heroes at a time, it's gonna reduce the variance, which is actually good for you when you're talking about leveling up 3-star heroes. So basically you want to do 10 at a time. The thing is that since this is a free-to-play account, I don't have a luxury of increasing hero capacity, so I think I'm gonna have to feed about 2-3 at a time, or whatever is available at the time. That's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm gonna level up Layla as well. Good thing I have extra Layla, so I will have decent chance of leveling up her special skill. I get it. And I'm gonna watch the ad a bit later though. I just don't want to stream myself watching. I mean, I just don't want video of myself watching the ad. So I think I'm gonna go play some Titan. Play with Titan here. Like this. This is a purple Titan. So what you want to do is you want to bring as many yellow heroes as possible, but I feed them all to Bane just now. So I think I'm just gonna have to bring strongest hero at my disposal, which comes down to something like this, I guess. Yeah, this has to be it. All you want to do when you're doing Titan runs at this level, you just want to hit the weak point as much as possible to try to keep your heroes alive. Unfortunately, I'm not getting anything here, so I think I'm just gonna have to do like this. And unfortunately, I get one here, another one here. This is especially nice because this is yellow one. I see another 3 yellows that I can do here, but after 3 turns, for new players, after 3 turns, the weak point changes. So you have to keep in mind that it's gonna change, so that you don't waste any tiles or turns on the weak point in using. Just have to keep up the pace, I guess. Nice. One last yellows for the wall. I think I did fairly okay compared to, given that my team power is just above 1000. Can't really do much. As you can see, my only focus is to hit that weak point with 3 tiles. Just trying to keep my heroes alive. Shields are quite nice because if you have the shield in the lane where the weak point is at, you can easily just pop the shield to hit the weak points with 3 stars. Unfortunately, in this case, the weak point just moved. I think when you don't have anything that you can do at the weak point, the next best thing would be to set off for the next attack, so that you will have 3 tiles into the weak point on the next turn. One last try. This will be quite nice because it creates a shield, which is a free 3 tiles into the weak point. And that's what I'm gonna use. Also 3 tiles to the weak point again. I don't have anything here at the weak point, but I'm going to do this for combo Hopefully I get lucky one more time, but I don't think I will. Using heal is like pointless because every hero gets one shot anyway. I just got lucky there. You sometimes get lucky, so even if you can only hit the weak point with one tile, just try to do it. You never know when you're gonna get lucky. Just like this. This is bad. And after that, I'm going to be playing some raid. Upgrade the house first. As you can see, I place only one hero on the defense team. The reason being is that I want to have 0 trophy when I log off and on again, so that I don't have to waste any raid energy trying to get my trying to drop my trophy level. The reason you want to drop your trophy is that it's at the beginning of the game. When you just start playing the game, it is impossible to find opponents. If you have, for example, 200 trophies, it's impossible to find out opponents that you can beat. Thus, you're not getting any resources from raid, and you want to get those resources from raid, especially iron. So you want to have 0 trophy whenever you log off and log on again. So that's why you want to have only one guy at on the defense, but it can be any guy, and so that enemy will find your team extremely easy to beat, so thus beating you, thus dropping your trophies. I strongly suggest that you do it. You do intentional trophy dropping so that you can gain resource faster. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, let's just upgrade the watchtower because I have too much food. After that, the main focus that you will have to have is iron, because you can get food pretty easily, but iron, it takes time, and most buildings except for a few, for example mines and watchtower, every other building uses iron to upgrade, and you want to upgrade your buildings fast, so that's why you need to focus on the iron first. And that's why after you level up your stronghold, you have to focus more on iron producing buildings, for example mines, watchtowers. And you also want to focus iron storage, because the amount of iron you get from monster chest, heroes chest, depends on the iron storage that you have, how big your iron storage is. So you want to upgrade your iron storage as well. Just upgrade every iron related buildings, then move on to the food related building. This is just general rule of thumb, unless your training camp reaches a critical level, for example level 11, where you unlock the slow, very low cost training of heroes. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to level up my training camp, because level 4 is quite important as well, because this is the time of the gameplay where you unlock low cost training, which is quite important as well. Anyway, so I'm going to play some raids. See, this is not the team that I can beat. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is a much easier and reliable source of resources. You want to find those teams. In order to find those teams, you need to have as low trophy as possible. 0 would be perfect. When you're doing the raid, you want to hit the heroes that is about to use their skill. Either they about to use their skill, or the heroes that you think you can kill before they attack again. In this case, I'm gonna use the Bane's skill on the Shaji. Yeah, because he's a healer, I want to focus him down before he uses his heal. And I'm pretty sure I can kill Sharon with these two tiles. Actually, these two tiles. Yes. So I can kill him on this turn, and he's a healer, so that's what I'm gonna do on this turn. And another important thing that you want to keep in mind is that when you send the tiles where there's no enemy, for example, sending, let's say, these 3 green tiles over here, it charges green hero much faster, actually twice faster. So you sometimes want to do it, and you sometimes want to just use tiles to damage other enemy hero, but you sometimes just want to send the tiles into the lane where there's no enemies so that you can gain mana faster. For example, if you want the heal on some heroes or something like that. I will talk about this again whenever the situation comes up. Some nice iron. Yeah, this is also what I'm talking about. You need these opponents who seem like they quit the game or something. So here, Bane is a fast hero, so he takes about 7, I think, tiles to charge up his skill. This will only charge him about half his mana if there is an enemy here, but since there is no enemy, it's gonna nearly fill his mana up. This is very important thing to know. But somehow on tutorial you just don't they don't really teach you this stuff on tutorial, which is weird. He will deal some minor damage, so using the tackle on Shigron will kill Bane, I think. Yes, it does. This will probably charge Nibbler. I think I'm just gonna keep playing the raid until the point where I cannot find any opponent that I can beat. This may be that point. So you don't want to do this. You don't want to waste your food trying to find the right opponent. That's why you want to drop your trophies whenever you're not on the game. This team I think I can beat. It's not going to be easy, but yeah, this is really nice. I kinda want to charge my heal, so I'm going to post, kind of, do it wiggle lane. Again, this charges up my heal very fast. This is my enemy. Unnecessary pain. He's about to use his heal, and Zudak isn't going to die on this turn, so I think I'm just gonna save his skill, so I can use it after heal is applied on those heroes. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna focus down on pain. This should be the end of it. No, it isn't. I'm gonna collect some free heroes. I wish I could collect enough gem to do one Atlantis summon before it expires. But in order to do that, I think, yeah, I don't think I can do that actually. I need to complete so many missions. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but if not, so be it. There's nothing I can do. I think I'm going to play one more raid. Already it's getting super hard to find the opponent that you can beat. Maybe this team I can beat, but it's gonna be risky, I think. And whenever you have a chance to make a crystal, you just want to make them, unless situation calls very specifically for other actions. If I pop the yellow crystal, I don't think I can kill Layla. But instead I think I can just do this and kill Layla. Obviously I got lucky there. Didn't want to. I got lucky with the portal, that's why I could beat it. With 120 trophy, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be hard to find the right opponents. I found the right opponent here. I can beat this team, sure. It's gonna be hard, but I can. but he doesn't have many resources. This team is also going to be hard to beat. This is actually a very good opponent. I think I'm very lucky to find this, but I'm going to raid it as well. I think using the Layla skill on Judak when he's sitting at 93 HP is a waste. So I'm going to instead use the Layla on Layla. Try to kill Judak with tiles. This way you can maximize the damage output on their heroes. That's what you want to do when you're playing these kind of games. Oh, I hope he doesn't hit my brain with this. And that was very lucky. Can kill now. And with the word energy, I think I'm going to just continue to farm 5-8. I'm not going to make videos of me doing that because it's gonna be quite boring. You want to find the critical levels, critical stages. I mean, you want to reach that level and continuously farm on that level. The levels that you are looking for is 3-8. 3-6, 5-8. Some people like to do 6-8 or something like that, this level here. 8-7 and so on. So I think I'm happy with 5-8 at the moment. That's what I'm going to do. And this is gonna be it for the episode 3 of Let's Play Empires and Puzzles. I hope you guys liked it, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.